Start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Dale Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, top of the evening to you. Ladies and gents, it is race night. We got 2 big races coming up here. One, we're running some Formula One cars. We have the option of the Dallara IR01. If you want to run that one, we can run the Mercedes W12 or Mercedes W13, of which we will be running, I think, this weekend at Watkins Glen as part of the Ultimate iRacing Challenge. And then we also have a GT3 car as an option. If you want to run that at Hockenheim, we have got that going right now. Your password is OneRace1. That'll get you in. It's a 20-minute race. We're going to go green flag racing here at 7:15 Eastern Time. Good evening to you, Tyler. Top of the evening to you. I hope you're well. I hope you are well. And Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Good evening, gentlemen. Race number 2 tonight. We are going back to the Brickyard. Did not get a chance last night to run the Cup cars at Indianapolis. Thought that was a pretty entertaining race. Did not like how it ended at all. But thought it was a good race. So let's run the Cup cars, NASCAR Next Gen Cup cars at Indianapolis. And we will round out Indianapolis for a while. NASCAR is on a 2-week break now for the Olympics. So really... no NASCAR schedule to follow, so part of that was the reason we wanted to run some Indianapolis tonight. Again, did not get to run it at all last week, so tonight we're in the Cup cars at Indianapolis. That'll be race 2. Race 1 coming up at you right now. Password is OneRace1. It's F1 cars and GT3 at Hockenheim. So join us if you will, ladies and gents. I do want to say thank you to these guys and gals who support us most. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Are you ready for premium sim race equipment? SimRaceCity.com features leading brands to meet your budget and sim racing needs. Use FlyingAcesTV as your promo code at checkout to save 5% off your order. Passion, performance, podium. SimRaceCity.com. For all your AR-15 needs, check out AR15parts.com. Save 10% off your order with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. Are you ready to upgrade your current gaming PC? Check out the Ford Entertainment Group at FEGCustomPC.com. Formula One specs at street stock prices. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right, that is how somebody can walk away with $100 from this evening's festivities. Guys, gals, let's head out to Germany. Let's get over here right now, and we are ready to rock and roll. Again, your password is OneRace1, and that is going to be my Mercedes W13 Performance, something else, F1 car. All these cars have, it's Mercedes AMG W13E Performance. That is the car. Never understood why it just can't be a Ford Mustang, Chevy Camaro. It's got to be them Europeans. They do things differently over there. Now this is an open setup. I am using the iRacing setup. It being an open setup, you have a choice of tires. I am going to run the soft tire. Corey Corey Vaughn has joined us, everybody. Oh my. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Let's get this thing back out here on the track. Get these tires up to optimal temperatures. Fantastic racetrack. Love this place. Kind of suits all different types of race cars. I think we ran the GT4s here. They're really fun. Never raced the Formula One cars. This place has hosted the F1 Grand Prix before. Really tight hairpin right there. You got to slow the car way down just to make it through that. I'm in the kitty litter. There's really two sharp right-handers that if you carry too much speed, you're going off track. They're almost identical. It's like we have Billy Sigmund here in a GT3 car. I included the GT3s just in case no one owned, if they wanted to race Hockenheim and didn't own any of the F1 cars, or they just wanted to flat out drive a GT3. I included those in this one. They will not be a factor in the overall win, which I think most cars in here are the F1 cars. Hopefully we can get 6, 7, 8 guys. Usually for our road races, we're about 10 guys. Off of the kitty litter again. Let's let Doc Creighton go right here. He's probably on a hot lap. There are no X penalties for this one, no runoff penalties or anything of that nature. There's really nowhere you can cut this track and gain substantial time without getting a time penalty from iRacing. Got about 6 minutes remaining of qualifying. Gotta back that corner up way too much. Try to get one more lap in. One more hot one without any incidents. Chris Webb has joined us. You know he'll be a factor. Daggone it. Alright, let's go ahead and put her in the garage. Check out a few of these paint schemes. And we'll have time to get back out on track here in just a moment. I do want to welcome in Grade Champion, Michael Smithy. Chris Carter, everybody. Hello from Columbus, Ohio. That's right, Chris Carter with us this evening. Good evening, Chris. That is my Mercedes W13, the modern F1 car. This is a W13 by Corey Vaughn. You cannot, only thing you can change on these is the paint colors. You can't design them. They're very patent protected or license protected. This is the W13 of Dan Taylor. So we have at least 3 cars in my class. There is that beautiful Ford Mustang of Alex Kroenke, painted up in the 57 colors. That is a BMW of Billy Sigmund, another GT3 car. This is the W13. That is Warren Keith. That's 4 of us in this class. That is the stock paint scheme. Again, you really can't change a whole lot on these cars. And then this is the W13 by John Creighton. I thought I saw a W12 in here. I did. It's Warren Keith. Wait a minute. And John Creighton. They're in the W13. What am I in? I'm in the W13. I don't know what the difference is. W12. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at the top of my screen, which you probably cannot see, where it says I'm looking at my setup. And never mind. Long story short, Warren Keith, John Creighton's in a class. We have 4 cars in my class. That is Dan Taylor, Corey Vaughn, Chris Webb, and myself, and nobody in the Dallara IR01. I think that's an all but forgotten car on iRacing. iRacing came out with that car about 3 years ago. I don't know why they came out with it, but it's fun to drive nonetheless, but I don't think anybody else drives that very much. And Billy Sigmund and Alex Kroenke in the GT3 class. So 2, 4, 6, 8 of us. 8 of us getting ready to get after it. Let me get out here on the track, see if I can't get another good hot lap in. I think I do have a lap of record. It's a 122. That's about 2 seconds slower than Dan. And again, I'm just running the straight-up Hockenheim iRacing setup. I could not imagine driving one of these cars without triple monitors or VR or something. I suppose I could. They're just difficult to see out of. Hopefully tonight at Indianapolis we can have a good a race as we had in the Xfinity cars on Saturday night. Such a ton of fun. If you were with us, had a heck of a run going, and I got a pit road speeding penalty. All but ruined my top 5. I think I wound up finishing 7th or 8th. And that was due to a late race caution. Driver Alex Kroenke took home that win. We should be able to finish this hot lap up.
Checker flag.
All right, that is going to wrap up the qualifications.
Get back after it.
I am, dang man, I'm still like 2.5 seconds off. Come on, exit out of the race car. It's all right. We'll figure it out as we go. Never been much of a qualifier. Especially in the on any road course, never been much of a qualifier at all. That's all right. We're still gonna have a lot of fun. Spasm, good evening to you, buddy. I hope you're well. Regine Huddleston, watch those walls on those sharp turns. Fact, that's a fact, brother. Ogre, Bruce Lignell, everybody. Bruce, are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Are you doing okay? Hope everything is good in Ogre's world. And Super Ryan, top of the evening to you, buddy. I hope you're well. Flo Calla, good evening. Good evening. All right, Spasm. Let's get ourselves what we got here. 8 drivers in this one, 4 in my class. We need a podium finish in my class. In fact, I need a top 2 finish in my class. We will award 2 winners for this one in case someone does have the Team Racers for Christ logos on their car. And they go on to win at Indianapolis, have an I rating of 3,500 or less. They're going to walk away with $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. We're going to run the soft tire. I don't know anything about any other settings on this car. Again, these are open setups, and I don't know a ton about them. So I know we're just going to run the soft tire. And hopefully that gets us through 20 minutes of racing action. Surely we can turn about 10, 12 laps here on soft tires and not be at a huge deficit. All right. Now, we are not going to have a standing start because we have the GT3 cars. We will not have the standing start.
We on 1 to go. Right side on the restart.
Fellas, we got 20 minutes coming up at us here around this beautiful racing facility. We have one faster pair, and this will not be a standing start. This is a rolling start. If you're going to run the F1 race at Watkins Glen in the Ultimate iRacing Challenge, that will be a standing start. But tonight is not.
Sam, we're rolling.
What we got going on here? I don't even have my looking down and up buttons programmed. Let's get these tires good and hot.
They could be lining up behind the 68.
We do have the beneficiary of a fast repair if needed.
Sorry, Dan.
No problem.
See that Warren Keith is with us. He is back from his self-imposed break. We'll call it a break, not a suspension. Do want to welcome him back. Good to race with Warren. Always good to race with Warren. Always good to race with all these guys.
All right, Earl. Let's do it. Right on.
All right, let's get ready and go.
Oh, man. Pace
Corner
car's
one
off.
should be an adventure.
Smart, Eddie. Green, green, green.
As always, corner one's going to be an
go get 'em.
adventure. God bless it. I swear the last time we ran Hawkeye, I got to tow it. God almighty. What a joke.
Okay, let's go back to the garage.
Oh, man, what a joke. I think I did this the last time. I most certainly did. The last time we ran Hockenheim, I did the exact same thing. That car ain't going to move very well. Wow. Unbelievable. Unreal. Let me get my faster pair on here. Might as well go ahead and change tires while I'm at it. I've got 2 minutes of towing. Let's watch the racing action. What an idiot. What a complete idiot. There's a big bump. It's a curb in turn 1. And I tried to stay down there to stay off of, there was a car to my outside. I don't know who it was, but I felt it and I knew it. So I wanted to stay down as low as possible on corner exit and not run somebody high, and then I of course clipped that. My goodness. So I'm going to sit out 2.5 minutes of the 20. As we watch Warren Keith here dabble his way through. That is John Creighton. Looks like these W12s, cars that we are not running, that I'm not running, and 3 other of us are running. I don't think they're as fast as these W12s. Because here they come. That is Chris Webb. This is Dan Taylor. Corey Vaughn should be right there. He's not far off. And then we'll get back to our GT3 cars. Here they come, completing the first lap. It's going to be a heck of a battle between Alex Kroenke and Billy Sigmund. Both these guys are good at Hockenheim. Love that paint. Love both of these liveries, but really like the black, red, and white on Billy Sigmund's car. It's a good-looking piece. Here's TV2. We still got 34 seconds. We'll get back out on the racetrack. Definitely not going to finish unless someone else has problems. Not going to finish in that top 2 spot that I coveted. Oh, it's a beautiful horse right there. Beautiful pony. And the BMW is not bad either. Let's go check on these fast guys. That is Dan Taylor trying to chase down Chris Webb. Looks like he's got about 2 seconds on him. Got John Creighton up here in second, trying to chase down. Here comes John.
Hard.
There is Warren. Let's get after it. I've got the GT3s approaching me, but they will not be able to catch me. Oh man, I tell you, that's terrible. Terrible way to start the race. Just terrible. I need to take down that password too.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track. 20.138.
Such a shame too on lap 1. I love this racetrack. sometimes you can be too aware of other drivers and wind up screwing yourself up. And that's what happened to me. Just didn't want to wreck anybody in corner one. You don't ever want to be that guy. Trying to win the race in the first corner. It's very sharp. Thought I had that wheel turned pretty good.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 18.452.
Now, it is not set to rain, and I'm not even checked the forecast. That doesn't mean it won't rain, but it is not set to rain.